chicken in the oven. The reason I call it that is because I can't think of another name of it, and it's inspired me to take this and send it out to my friend Rich, who made a mad dash yesterday to the shake and bake aisle to spice up his chicken or revisit memory lane. I don't know. Anyway, this is a really simple chicken dish. Comes out really wonderful, and I'm going to point you down just here in a second. So here's the chicken dish. I wanted you to see this. These are chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and I'm just going to put them in here, pack them in here nice and tight. This is a really simple dish. You can use any kind of chicken you like, but if you're going to use chicken breasts, you know, there's just not a lot of flavor in chicken breasts, so if you really like them, then use them, but you're going to need some sort of extra fat or something to give it a little extra flavor. Okay, so on top of this, this is chopped garlic, and I'm just going to sprinkle some chopped garlic all over it. And that's, I think about 4 cloves is what I did. And that's about what I got right there. Alright, and on top of that, this is panko. Panko is Japanese-style breadcrumbs. We've been using them for years. I don't know why all of a sudden we have to call them panko, but hey, the name stuck. It is what it is. So I'm covering the whole thing with panko just to kind of give it some sort of crust. And there you go. You can pretty much see that like that. Okay, top of that, some garlic salt. A liberal amount. And some crushed black pepper. And then my coup de grace. If you haven't tried this yet, go get it. It is called Salad Supreme. Stuff is a really wonderful seasoning. It's got cheese and spices and whatnot. It's great on top of pastas. It's fantastic on salads, on a baked potato. Oh, it'll stop you from using so much butter and sour cream and stuff. It's just a wonderful flavor. There's even a really good pasta salad at the Old World Deli that uses this and only this. Anyway, on this particular dish, you can see I've covered it with a reasonable amount. And then the only other thing, this is an optional thing. If you don't like them, don't use them, but it goes really well. And that's mushrooms. I like mushrooms on this dish. They just tend to go well. They're full of umami. You can look that up if you don't know what it means. It's a richness, I guess. Anyway, so that's that. And now the coup de grace is beer. Okay? Don't use a beer that's nasty or that only you like and all your friends hate you for it, like one of those super hoppy, arrogant beers or whatever. Try to use a beer that most people like. The one I'm using right now is Fat Tire. Everybody likes Fat Tire, so I'm using it. And then just pour it around the outside edge. Try not to wash all that stuff off, but you want liquid to come up about halfway on the meat. And I'm going to do that all the way around. And then it's going to get covered with foil. And here's the really fun part. So it's going to get covered with foil for the first half. I cook it for 40 minutes at 400 degrees. And that's as simple as it is. And you can see that there's enough liquid all the way around. And that's just as simple as it gets. It's going to go in the oven for 40 minutes at 400 degrees. And I'm going to take the foil off at halfway. And that's all that is. Okay, and this is the last little bit. And Rich, this is just for you. This is what it looked like coming out of the oven. Rich, beautiful chicken with a wonderful sauce. Now you can reduce this sauce if you like and make a thick gravy if you want. But it's really good just like it is. I really think it ought to be called Bachelor's Chicken, and I don't know why, but it seems like all of my single male friends just think this is the bomb, and they all want to make it for their honeys. I don't know why, but it's really, really good. Anyway, I encourage you all to make it. If you had smell-o-vision, you could smell how wonderful this is. And remember, your favorite flavor you haven't tasted yet. Thank you for watching.